All right, guys, Hbox here. I know earlier I was talking about having a certain announcement to tell people regarding my involvement in Melee and Ultimate for the near to upcoming future. Before I talk about that, I want to remind everyone there is an Ultimate coin box this week on Wednesday for $2,000 on the line, of course. And I wanted to tell everyone I'm also going to be competing in Combo Breaker this upcoming weekend in Chicago, my first ever Combo Breaker in the Melee portion. Now, if you're on the go and you only have 30 seconds to watch this, click this timestamp here. I'll give you the TLDR at the very end. So, let's get to my decision. I have thought about it, and I wanted to try something I haven't done ever since I became kind of a bigger streamer over the pandemic. I need to know if I can still really do it in Melee, and not just like continue a top 8 streak. I'm talking about winning majors all over again, being at the absolute top all over again. And I think the only way I can really do that is by removing any other influence of Smash from my muscle memory and my habits. So I'm hereby announcing that I'm doing a 90-day Ultimate detox. This will mean that I will only be playing Melee for the next 90 days to see if it helps with my competitive play and my tournament placings. After my Gummel performance and getting 5th here, getting 5th was pretty much kind of like what I was expected to get in terms of seeding. I don't want to just like, say, oh well, that's how it went and then just will my day. Like, no, I want to like really refine it immediately. So I'm going to Combo Breaker this weekend because I want to compete as soon as possible to fix everything that happened this weekend while it's still fresh in my head. I'm still receiving coaching from Mewtwo King, shout outs to him. And we're working together to really hone in on all the things we gotta fix. So I'm excited. Combo Breaker will be basically day 1 of the detox. This 90 days will culminate in, of course, Supernova, formerly known as Super Smash Con. I have never won a Smash Con in my career. It's the only tournament title that, of all the big ones, has escaped my reach. So if this 90-day detox pans out the way I want it to, and I focus into Melee and doing it, if it ends up with me winning Supernova, that would be the greatest feeling in the world. But as for everything else, we are gonna see what happens. It's gonna be, it's not gonna be easy. I always like the fact that I can hop back and forth between Melee and Ultimate, depending on how I'm feeling. But just because it's not easy doesn't mean it's not the right thing to do. And I need to know if I still have what it takes to be #1 again in Melee or to win a Super Major. And I think this is the right way to do it. Now, this doesn't mean I am not streaming Ultimate. I will continue to host Coin Box, react to tournaments, do watch parties, and I'm happy to announce that there's another thing coming to my stream. Because usually I would stream myself doing online Ultimate runs for a daily stream. That was my average content. We need something else to fill that time. So I'm creating a new tournament series called the Togo Box. The Togo Box is a mini version of a bigger tournament series that we usually do. Coinbox is the one that I do with Liquid and Coinbase with a big prize pool. That one's of course still gonna happen as it does. The Togo Box is my project. Liquid's not involved, Coinbase isn't involved. It's just my project of offering people a chance to enter a quick and dirty and fun bracket during the week that's not on a Wednesday. This will likely be on a Monday, maybe a Tuesday or a Thursday, and they'll be announced day of. The cool thing about this tournament format is that we're gonna do it for both Ultimate and Melee. So I'm bringing back hosting online Melee tournaments to my stream. The way we're doing it is there's no prize pool. These are free to enter, and these are simply meant for people to stream their runs or to practice and to have fun. There's single elimination, and they will be done in less than 3-4 hours each night. I know Coinbox is more like an all-evening affair. We got the stream, we got the queue, the matches. It's, one part is pools, one part is top 54, one part is top 8. This is, there's no segments. It's just one big bracket, single elimination, no breaks. You enter, you have fun. If you win, good stuff. If you lose, oh well, enter the next one the next day. and we're doing this for Ultimate and Melee. I'll be playing in the Melee ones, of course, for practice, and I'll be hosting and commentating the Ultimate ones, just to offer people another avenue for practice. And I'm doing this because I got the idea in Ultimate where there's tournament mode, and whenever there's downtime on my stream, I'd always go to tourney mode, and it would just queue you up with like 32 random people, and you fight in a single elim bracket. And I always thought that was just a really cool, fun thing to do. So, stay tuned, stay posted on what we are doing for these upcoming tournaments. Make sure to follow my Twitter. You know, usually for Coinbox, it was like, oh hey, I announced it on a Sunday and we run it on a Wednesday. For these to-go boxes, the quick and dirty ones, I might announce it day of. It'll be noon on a Tuesday. I'll be like, hey, to-go box, tonight, 6 p.m., 128 cap, enter, go for it. And you just enter, you know? It's supposed to be a very low commitment style of tournament that you could enter on an evening if you have a quick break from stuff and just see what it's like. I know a ton of people aren't able to enter coin boxes because of the day of the week that it is, and I hope that this offers people a chance to still play in these events that I host. I anticipate people will be excited about it, and this will actually give us a chance to experiment with fun new rule sets. Maybe we'll do a to-go box with WarioWare legal. Maybe we'll do a to-go box with low tiers only. You know, the fact that they're so refreshable and so replayable means we can sort of tweak the rules however we want. There's no sponsors either, so it's all just run by me. I'll have Last helping me too, and whoever else wants to volunteer and participate. And of course, for commentary, you can just hop in. We're gonna have an open, probably Discord open couch, where everyone just kind of hops in and talks about the match. Very fun, casual thing. It's supposed to be just a good time and a way for us to continue enjoying the Smash that we've built. So I look forward to you guys watching my To-Go Box series. I look forward to hopefully giving you guys another Super Major Melee win with my 90-day Ultimate Detox. And I look forward to making you guys proud. And the Detox begins right now. And Combo Breaker is this weekend. Melee, and I'm dropping out of Ultimate to show I am true to my word. We're gonna go full in on this. Oh, and a bonus part too, I'm also gonna be putting a very big emphasis on health and fitness also over these next 90 days. That means eating better, getting back to the gym, doing things the way I was earlier this year. I started doing it and then kind of dropped it off as other things took priority. But I think a revamped focus on that, along with a revamped focus on Melee, is destined to be a recipe for success. So I look forward to seeing you guys compete in the first few to-go boxes. Again, they're probably gonna be 128 entering cap. They're gonna fill up quickly. So make sure you follow me on Twitter and get the post whenever it happens. And yeah. All right, TLDR. I am not playing Ultimate, not even a friendly, for the next 90 days. I'm doing so to build and to perfect all of my habits and muscle memory in Melee primarily. Over the pandemic, I think this was one of the big issues, and I'm gonna make sure to fix it and see if I can have what it takes to win another Melee Major in doing so. At the same time, I'm also announcing I'm running a new tournament series, To-Go Box. These are single elimination, twice a week tournaments that we're doing for both Melee and Ultimate. We're gonna be just announcing them day of. They're very low commitment. They're for fun, they're for practice. There's no prize pool, there's no sponsors. That's what allows us to do both Melee and Ultimate. And it'll allow me to practice Melee each week, and also for people to enter one of my Ultimate brackets that really don't have the chance to on Wednesdays. And yeah, that's pretty much the quick and dirty of it.